Yo, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Today we have the live cop of the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. It's going to be dropping at 10 a.m. at a bunch of places. I'm sure a lot of you already got your pairs. There's been like a shock drop a few weeks ago. We got Sneakers Pass yesterday. You got EA earlier this week, I think on like Wednesday or Thursday. So there's been a lot of drops already on sneakers and places like JD Finish Line. So if you already secured your pair, congrats. But today is the big day on sneakers. We're going to be getting stock numbers very soon. So we're going to see exactly how much stock there is. Maybe more than the Fire Red 3s. That's definitely possible. We also got Panda Dunks today. More Panda Dunks if you want a pair. If you don't already have a pair. I'm pretty sure everybody already has a pair of the Panda Dunks. But, I mean, it's a shoe everyone's always going to go for. So you do got those today. That's also going to be at 10 a.m. via the Nike app for US only. So, I mean, we got a pretty good day today. Pretty good day. I haven't secured my pair yet, so I'm definitely going to be seeing today. I know Sneakers Canada dropped at 6, but I didn't end up going for those because I'm not really trying to wake up at 6 for those. But there's a good amount of places dropping, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get stock numbers soon. Let me see. Oh, maybe we already got them. Oh, we did. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll share that with you guys soon. That is really good. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Red Fox, what's good? 47, what's good? Did anybody already get their pair? Anybody already secure their pair? I know Foot Locker results was yesterday for the for Flex. So I'm sure there's already a good amount of W's. But let me pull it up here. So here they are, the White Cement Reimagined. I know quality control, I've been seeing some pictures. Quality control's not the best. So when you do receive your pair, don't expect quality to be insane. Hopefully nobody gets a defected pair. I know there's been a lot of defected pairs, like the Nike. On the Nike Air logo on the back was like slanted. The elephant print was like all messed up. It was pretty bad. There's been some pretty bad pairs already. But to be honest, the amount of stock there is, I mean, you can't really expect these to be the best, but full family sizing, so you do have adult, big kids, little kids, and toddler sizing, all dropping at 10 on sneakers. I believe it's a 10-minute draw, so you will have that 10-minute time frame to get in. It's going to be a Dan release. You also got a basketball releasing as well. Oh, that's 150 bucks? Is that how much basketballs go for? And the box is pretty cool. Kind of want the box more than the ball. Hey, TWK, what's good? But I'm excited for this release. It's been a while since we got a good hype release. So let's check how much these are going for, though. Because I know these have dropped quite a bit. I think they're going to be very similar to Fire Reds. Probably going to do exactly the same. 233K stock. Yes, there is 233K pairs. I'll drop full sizes right now. It's crazy. 233. Well, it's pretty much 234,000. Yeah, 233,900. So it's pretty good. It's very good, actually. Not as much. I think Lost and Founds had more. But I'm pretty sure this is around how much Fire Reds had. Pretty sure Fire Reds had around 230K pairs. I don't know if anyone remembers, but yeah, I just dropped stock numbers in the Discord. The sizes with the most stock is obviously going to be from a 8 to a 12. So if you're looking for the sizes with the most stock, probably stick around there. Other than that, though, I mean, pretty much all sizes have a good amount of stock. Yeah, they're all over like 5K, except the size 5. This has 1,000, but they're pretty much all over 5K pairs, so that's really good. You went for the Jordan basketball? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. 150 is kind of a lot. The box is cool though. I'd buy the box, to be honest, separate. But these are nice. This is definitely a super clean colorway. I like these a little more than the fire reds. I don't know. Something with that aged look is always super dope. But yeah, these are nice. White cements like always have been my favorite Jordan 3, so I really like these. If we look at resale though, it has dropped. No size are going over 300. No size are going over 300. I mean, you got some of the bigger sizes hitting around 3, but they're all around 275 right now. After the release, probably going to hit around 250 to 275. That's where I can see them at. Maybe 230 for some sizes. It might get that low. So if you're trying to resell these, it's probably just going to be lunch money. Like maybe 20, 30 bucks at most. Bigger sizes definitely are going to do better though. I feel like bigger sizes could hit like size 12 could probably hit or stay around 275. But these retail for 210, right? The increased. Yeah, 210. So I mean, still not bad. Anybody reselling this pair? Argentina Mojo, I'm very disappointed. Really, you don't like Argentina? I don't know. I put it on. They won the World Cup. I thought I'd wear it today. Even though it happened like 3 months ago. I need the sneakers W more than anything. I know, yeah. I've had a few people message me saying they weren't able to hit on the DSG reservations, Foot Locker, no finish line EA, and I mean sneakers is their last hope. So honestly, it's a really good chance. The fact we have 230K pairs is a really good sign. Even I mean, that's a lot. Even though they had sneakers EA, a shock drop, and a sneakers pass, and there's still 230K pairs. That's actually insane when you think about it. Because I'm pretty sure there was around 75 to 100K pairs that dropped for the shock drop, plus more for the sneakers pass, and then more for the EA. I mean, that's insane. The fact that I thought there was going to be around like 100K pairs maybe, but 200K is really good. I know some people already have their pairs in hand. Is that from the shock drop? I'm pretty sure. I think it's from the shock drop because that happened. Sneakers pairs probably would have already shipped. Undefeated didn't drop. I don't know why. Undefeated didn't drop at 8, so they're probably going to drop at 10. Wait, let me check their IG. Did Undefeated say they're dropping? I know didn't they do a raffle? Why'd they get rid of everything? Where's the... They didn't even post about it. Are they not even getting pairs? We'll see at 10 a.m. for Undefeated if they end up dropping. Sneaker Pass flop for iPhones. I saw that. It kept saying what? Like FAQ? I back Mbappe. I should have worn my French jersey. Maybe I'll wear that next stream probably. I'll wear my French jersey next stream. So yeah, we'll see if Undefeated drops at 10. If not, maybe 11. I don't know if they don't drop today. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to drop. That'd be kind of weird if they don't drop. I think they did a raffle for it, so maybe all their stock went to the raffle. That's definitely possible. Did anyone even hit on the sneakers pass yesterday, or did it completely flop like nobody copped at all? Because I thought some people were able to grab a pair. To be honest, for a Jordan 3, this pair's got a lot of hype. I think this is more hype than the Fire Reds, to be honest. or at least around the same, which is crazy. Because you get a regular Jordan 3 colorway and they sit. I mean, this is a regular Jordan 3 colorway. It's not even a collab. It's just a classic. So, I mean, these have been super hyped. I didn't think these were going to be that hyped. I thought it's a Jordan 3. You know, everyone's going to pass because they're bricks. But no, I mean, a lot of people are hyped for these. Also, be sure to check in-store as well. Like, later on, be sure to check in-store just in case they have leftover pairs. Or even if you're going to check in-store at, like, right at 10. Double check your Foot Lockers, Finish Line, Dick's Sporting Goods. Because they might have, like, pairs in-store. So you definitely want to, that's probably a better chance in-store than online, to be honest. Online's going to be a mess at 10. Honestly, your best bet was hitting on something earlier. Because if you already have your pair secured, you're just sitting back. You don't have to worry about the release now at 10. It's an OG, yeah, it is. Definitely. So I think it released in originally 1988. And then yeah, they had 2011, 2013. So this was the latest pair they dropped for the white cements, 2013. So it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm pretty sure some people have, like, the 1988 pair. These are clean. This is definitely one of my favorite Jordan 3s of all time. Honestly, I like the Reimagined pair with the sail. Anything that you put a sail colorway on, like give it that aged look, always looks super dope. Like that's why Alma Maniers are always super clean, because all the Alma Manier pairs have this aged kind of look, that yellowed kind of like details on it, so it always looks super clean. Oh, they also loaded up. These look like the Concepts. Do these not look like the Concepts Air Max ones? These are literally Alma Maniers, or not Alma Maniers, Concepts. Unbranded Concepts Air Max ones. They loaded these. The Fly Streamer SB Dunk Low. These are nice. These are actually crazy looking. The swoosh is crazy. SBs are pretty popular so far this year. I feel like it could be the year of the SB. Oh yeah, these are nice. I know we also have the SB Jordan 4s dropping soon. Apparently they're loaded on the back end. To be honest, I think they might load them today on sneakers. They might load them today. I don't know. This is a weird colorway to me. I'm not a huge fan of the colorway. I think it's alright. It's pretty clean. I like the green and the kind of sail. I think it looks pretty good, but it's kind of a weird combo. I'm not a huge fan of it. They look like the metallics, kind of. But yeah, so like if you guys didn't read up, pretty much the only difference between these and regular Jordan 4s is you got more padding on the heel, and I think on the tongue as well. The toe is slanted forward, I believe. And there's a few more details, so it's not really a crazy amount of differences. The build's pretty much is better. Overall, the build is better. The heel tab is more flexible for a better skating experience. You got a gum outsole for more traction. And extra cushioning. And the forefoot, the toe area is more slanted, I guess, for when you're actually skateboarding, it's better. So, I mean, very kind of minor details, but overall, I think they're probably going to be better quality than a regular Jordan 4. There's a lot of stock of these, though. They're dropping at skate shops. Sneakers is going to be on the 21st. Skate shops will be on the 17th, which 17th is next Friday. So we'll see skate shops receiving them by then. be sure if you do want a pair to check your local skate shops on their Instagram all this week. Check their Instagram all this week because I'm sure all the skate shops are going to be posting on social media and IG for raffles and how they're going to be dropping it. And then I don't know if you guys saw as well, but Supreme, we got the leaked Supreme SBs dropping this summer. I'm not gonna lie, I have mixed feelings about these. I'm not sure. Not too sure. We didn't get the highs yet. There is supposed to be an SB Dunk High releasing alongside. We didn't get the leaks of that, but we pretty much have an idea what that could look like. So this is what the private selection leaked these. These are the Supreme SBs. I know a lot of people are saying they look like Paris Dunks. Paris SBs, which is probably why they're going to be popular. The Dunk High is supposed to look something like same graffiti. Probably not this colorway, though. I saw a leak that they could be all white with the graffiti. But the lows are not bad, honestly. They're not too bad. I feel like they're more hyped than they really would be because it's a Supreme collab. If they dropped a regular SB or a regular Dunk in this colorway, it most likely probably would sit. But they're not too bad. The canvas material is pretty cool. I don't know if it tears away on the upper. Maybe it tears away on the canvas, but it's not bad. It's definitely different. Like the other Supreme SBs have kind of all been a little bit basic colorways. So yeah, I mean, you got these are super hyped. I'm not gonna lie, now that I look at these, I don't know, this is kind of a lazy design. These look like those stars you get from the dollar store. Where's the other ones? Well, I mean, these, you got the Dunk Highs. They've all been pretty basic, to be honest. So, I mean, it is something different. So that's not bad. Honestly, we'll go for them. I think they're going to be dropping in July or August. But it is supposed to be this season, so this spring-summer season. Usually they drop it kind of middle towards the end. If you guys want a drop list of where they're dropping, a full list, so 10 a.m. you have Sneakers, Foot Locker, US and Canada, Champs US and Canada. You have Dick's Sporting Goods going to be releasing online, Kith, Concepts, JD Finish Line, Hibbett, Snipes USA, Nordstrom, Shop Nice, Kickz, DTLR, YCMC, GBNY, did I say Shoe Palace? Chic, App Exclusive. And then for Canada, you got JD Sports Canada, Size Canada, Capsule, and Livestock. So a lot of places dropping at 10. And at 11, we got possibly Atmos and Dover Street. So we'll stay on till 11 to see if they drop. I feel like Atmos could definitely drop. I don't know about Dover Street, but Atmos for sure will drop. And it's definitely a good chance. It's definitely going to be a decent chance. I don't think botters are really going to try to bot out Atmos for these. So, I mean, you might, if you don't hit at all at 10, Atmos could be your last chance at 11. A lot of Dunk leaks, too. I mean, we got leaks of the Clot Fragment, another triple collab. And these are actually not bad. I actually don't mind these. The Clot Fragment, Nike Dunk Low, another 3-way collab. These aren't bad. We got official images for these. They're actually pretty cool. I know the last Clot Nike Dunk, the high, those sat. Both of them, actually, the clear ones and the purple ones. These aren't bad, though. You got, like, the design in the background. Honestly, I'd go for these. Hey, Optimus Prime, what's good? Mojo, did you enter for sneakers in the morning? Another L for me? I didn't. I didn't wake up for sneakers. I don't know. I figured I'd probably take an L. I know it's not the best mentality, but I figured I'd probably take the L, so it's not even worth it. I don't even bother that much on Sneakers Canada. Unless the drop's like at 7. I know some of the upcoming drops are at 7 because of the time change. And then it switches back to 6 a.m. But I'll probably go for those. Because, like, I mean, there's really nothing. Is there anything good dropping this week? It's March break. There's got to be something good. Like, there's some sizes sitting. Yeah, they restocked some more sizes on Canada. All these sold out, though. The little kid sizing. Yeah, because these are all at 7. So, I mean, that's definitely more doable. But I don't really want any of these pairs. So, I'll kind of mid. I was going to line up at stores, but there's already around 40 to 50 people at every store in Toronto. Around 7:38, so it's GG. Really? There's already 40 to 50. That's crazy. I didn't know people were that hyped for these. Like, obviously, once we got closer, everyone's, like, freaking out. But I didn't think people would be that hyped for these. Because Fire Reds were, like, hyped until we got to the release. And then kind of nobody wanted a pair, so it was a pretty easy cop. But for these, it's like, I don't know. They already dropped in Canada. Just on Sneakers Canada. Just on Sneakers Canada. They drop at 6 a.m. in the morning. For, like, Canadian retailers and boutiques, you got most of them dropping at 10. Because I remember when I hit the Fire Reds, I had to cop on Foot Locker Canada when they dropped, like, 2 days after the actual release. Which I don't even know. Is Foot Locker Canada dropping today? Let me double check. Okay, they are. They're dropping in an hour. I don't know why Foot Locker Canada hasn't been doing their Flex app, like, draw results and stuff. Because, like, we just got the Flex system here in Canada. If anybody is in Canada, we just got that, so make sure you sign up. But they haven't done any draws for it yet. I think they put up the draw for the white cements, and they took it down, like, the same day. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening. They're dropping in-store and online today. Is Livestock dropping in-store? Because I know Livestock, JD, Canada, and Capsule and Size are dropping online. I think they're hyped because of the Reimagined. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it's the white cement. It's the white cement colorway. Everyone loves the white cement colorway. It's like if they restocked the Bread Force, pretty much. Which they are actually restocking those in 2024, which is kind of crazy. But it's probably one of the most classic Jordan 3 colorways. It's literally the Bread 4 of the Jordan 3. Livestock and Size did online and in-store raffle earlier. And JD did in-store raffle too. Also, they're not even probably dropping today. Only Capsule. That sucks. How am I supposed to cop now? Foot Locker? I mean, I'll try on Foot Locker, honestly. I'll try on Foot Locker. Because, yeah, I guess Livestock's not dropping now then. Yeah, they don't even have it on the... They don't even have it on the list. Maybe Cap... Oh, wait, what about Normal? Is Normal dropping? Oh, okay. Oh, they are. Okay, so they are dropping. So Capsule's dropping. Probably going to sell out instantly. Don't know about Normal. So if anybody's in Canada, Normal and Capsule, I believe. Yeah. Normal and Capsule, first come, first serve. Normal's in store, though. Normal's in store. Capsule looks like it's going to be online. Yeah, so Capsule's online, and then Normal says in store. I don't know if they'll drop pairs online, though. I've entered all of them, including the Nike in-store raffles, and I for sure thought I'd win at least one pair, considering it's a GR. No luck. I saw those in-store Nike raffles, too. But it's tough. It's tough. I mean, entering as many as you can is better, for sure, but yeah, I mean, that happens to me, too. It's like no matter how many I enter, I just cannot hit raffles. I don't think anywhere's dropping at 9. We'll see Concepts. I think Concepts might drop at 9 because they've been dropping at 9 sometimes. So we got Capsule. So we'll wait for Capsule. $270 is crazy though. Canadian. It's $270 Canadian. Is that worth it? Nordstrom would have been a good option, but they dropped 3 a.m. today. They might still drop at 10. Who knows? Why are they dropping at 3 a.m.? Is that Nordstrom Canada or Nordstrom US? Like either way, like why are they dropping it? Who's up at 3 a.m.? If that's Nordstrom Canada, I mean, I have no idea why they're doing that. I don't know why all Canadian retailers drop at like 6 a.m. in the morning or earlier. Anybody outside of Dick's Sporting Goods right now waiting for their pair? Like anyone secure a pair for the DSG wristbands? Mojo, you gonna pay resale for these? Honestly, if you don't hit, that might be a pretty good option. Especially now while they're kind of like low. And this like if anybody doesn't hit today and is looking for a pair and they are thinking about paying resale in the secondary market, resale is not a bad option. This is US pricing, by the way. But I mean, 275 is what they're going for right now, 260, 275. I think after the release, if you are going to pay resale, if you don't hit, wait a few days to a week till people get their pairs in. That's when prices are going to come down a little bit more once people start getting their pairs and start selling them. They'll probably, I think they'll come down to around 250. Maybe 230 in some sizes. Nordstrom CA doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, they already closed all of them. Damn, that was quick. I saw they closed all retail locations, and the site, I guess, went down too. Would you say that is more difficult to cop sneakers in Canada because there are a lot of sneakerheads, or because they release in small quantities? Honestly, probably small quantities. Canada doesn't really get much, and that goes for any release really. Like, we just don't get a lot of stock. There's a lot of sneakerheads here in Canada too. Probably about the same, as the US. Like, the hype's there for sure, but we don't just get a lot of stock. We don't have as many retailers, which is another reason why. We don't have Dick's Sporting Goods. We don't have Finish. We have JD, but we don't have Finish Line. What else? We don't have YCMC stores like that. Shoe Palace. Like, we don't have as many locations and as many like retailers as US does. So that's why US gets a lot more stock, obviously. 270 is actually a good price. Considering that 210 USD converters around 290 CAD, so it's actually cheaper. That's what I'm saying. Like, 270 is not a bad price. If you could get these for 270, whether that's US or Canadian, like I'd take those. I would take that deal instantly. Especially Canadian too. If you could get these for 270 Canadian, which I don't know if anyone could, but that's a good price. Even US, right now, if you find someone selling for 270, if you look after the release, that's a pretty good price. Because after taxes and shipping, depending on where you're buying from, it's probably going to be around there. Obviously, depending on where you live, like taxes and shipping will probably come to around 250. So, I mean, that's not bad. That's if you don't hit for retail. If you hit for retail, you're good. It's crazy how the AMA 12s tanked, both colorways. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of shocked about that too. I thought they were going to do a little bit better, especially the black colorway. That's low. How much did these retail for? $225. They're pretty much going near retail, below retail. That's actually crazy. I might have to pick these up. I might pay resale for these. This is one of my favorite 12s to drop this year so far. Probably going to be the 12 of the year. Even these are going below retail. If anybody is looking for these 12s, I'd say cop now before these go up, because over time these will definitely go up. It's a collab. Especially if 12s start, the hype starts coming back for 12s, which I don't know how long that would take, but if it does, I mean, that's a pretty, below retail is a really good price. Try checking locally too. Instead of buying off StockX or GOAT or any online site like that where you're going to have to pay a lot of shipping and taxes and fees, check like in person, check locally if anybody is selling. Because a lot of people are probably trying to get rid of their pairs, trying to make back some money. I think it'd be better if Nike would stop sending pairs to retailers, since most pairs get backdoored, making it impossible to cop. Yeah, I mean, it's select places that backdoor, but like, I mean, there's nothing we can even do about that, to be honest. That will always be a thing. Always has and always will. It sucks though, especially for really like hyped releases, like trophy rooms, for example. But yeah, I mean, it's always how it will be. Probably gonna cop both. Yeah, I mean, I would too. Both these are fire. Even the ones aren't going for, actually, never mind. That's not bad though. I mean, still pretty high. Honestly, there is some affordable AMA Jordan collabs. Like, the ones aren't too bad. The 12s are probably the best ones you could get right now. The 4s are just insane. 3s are gone. 4s are I mean, around the same price as the 1s, kind of. A little bit more. The 2s aren't bad either. It's crazy how the 2s are doing better than the 12s. It's just stock too. There's a lot of stock for these 12s. Which, to be honest, I'd rather there be more stock than for the resale price to go higher. Because I know a lot of people cop these 12s who actually wanted pairs, so I'm just glad everyone was able to cop. But we got about an hour till we got the white cement 3s coming up. So good luck to everybody. We'll see how sneakers goes. Hopefully sneakers doesn't crash. Hopefully. I have a slight feeling sneakers app might crash. Especially if it crashed and like all messed up during the sneakers pass yesterday. Let's just hope it doesn't, crash for the actual drop. But we'll see though. We'll see. Who's already copped their pair so far? Who's already got their pair? Because I know a lot of people already copped. Good amount of people already have their pairs in hand too. But they're so clean. They're so clean. If I get my hands on a pair, I'll definitely be sure to get a review out for you. Because like these are probably this is probably going to be my Jordan 3 of the year. Could even be sneaker of the year for some people. But they're not bad. Like they're actually definitely, I mean the white cement's definitely one of the cleanest colorways I'd say of the Jordan 3. Compared to, I mean, fire reds are cool. I like fire reds too. That's probably my second favorite right now. But it's just, fire reds have a lot of red. Yeah, definitely. They're kind of like white cements in a way, but a lot more red. So if you want more of like a subtle colorway, a little more basic, or not basic, but a little more like less bright colors, you got these, which the age look just looks so good. How much were fire reds going for? $240. Yeah, $230, $240. I think white cements will probably hit around here, maybe a little bit better. So they're probably gonna hit around similar to these, possibly a little bit more, like $10-$20 over fire reds, but they're gonna do very similar. I need 2 pairs, one for the toe and one to keep on ice. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people saying they want to double up, which makes it even tougher too, because a lot of people that already have pairs are trying to double up, so you're competing with pretty much everyone. Are botters actually scooping these up though? Like are botters botting these? Because I mean they're not going for crazy profits. So I mean I don't know if botters are actually like scooping these up. People have the right to like what they want, no doubt, but these are just really boring to me. Very versatile and clean, but boring. Yeah, I can see why some people don't like them for sure. Especially if you like louder colorways. I can see why some people wouldn't like these, because they're definitely very kind of, I don't know, I'm not going to say plain, but you got 3 main colors kind of. The sail, the white, and the elephant print, and then the accents of the red. Especially the Jordan 3 where most of the upper is just leather with no branding. That's probably another reason. Because the majority of the upper on the 3 is just plain. No Nike swoosh, nothing. But I think, I don't know, I like them. Especially with the Nike Air. If these didn't have Nike Air, they probably wouldn't be as hyped. Nike Air, like, it makes a big difference for some people. I don't know when Undefeated's going to drop, though. Keep an eye out. I'll drop link in the chat. Keep an eye out for undefeated. That's going to be another really good chance as well. If anybody's trying to cop today, your best chances are going to be Sneakers app for number 1. Sneakers app is going to be your best overall chance today. 233K pairs. It's insane stock. Finish Line JD, I'd say, are second. And then I'd say try undefeated if they do end up dropping, because I'm not sure right now. They haven't posted anything. I thought they would drop at 8, but it looks like maybe at 10. 10 or 11, we'll check. If they don't, then maybe another day. Or they might not drop at all, because they did a raffle. But yeah, so Sneakers app is going to be a 10-minute draw. So I'd say get in the 10-minute draw first, enter up for that, and then jump right over to JD Finish Line. Or you could do it, actually probably doing the opposite would be better. Go for JD Finish Line first, and then just before the 10-minute draw ends, quickly enter, because you will have 10 minutes, so it's plenty of time to go for another site at 10 a.m. and then hop over on Sneakers. I believe it's a 10-minute draw. Does anybody know? Like on the Sneakers app, does it say draw opens at 10, or does it just say available at 10? Because if it says draw opens, that means it's going to be a 10-minute draw. If it says available, it's just going to be a Leo drop. It's going to open just at 10, and we got to get in there right away. But if it is a draw, though, that probably will be better, because you could try for, like, Dick's Sporting Goods online, JD Finish Line, Foot Locker, any other site, and then hop right over to Sneakers and still enter for there. You also want to get in a lot of the queues as well. Dick's Sporting Goods will have a queue, which you definitely want to get in for. What else? Yeah, you have Dick's Sporting Goods. I think Finish Line JD is a queue as well. Snipes also has a queue. This is coming from a guy that has Jordan 3 patchworks and loves them. I guess I do like a bit of louder or unique shoe. Patchworks are honestly kind of dope, though. I like the patchworks. That's an underrated colorway. Definitely very unique, but I don't know, they're kind of cool. Like a whole bunch of different uppers just mixed into one. And also, if you don't hit today, or you don't want to pay resale, don't worry. I know there's a ton more Jordan 3s dropping this year. Like, if we could check, I think Z SNKRS posted them. You got there's the Lucky Green 3s, which probably a lot of people won't like those. I like them, though. Those, you got the Wizards 3s. Those are the two I know so far. I think there's the Oreo. There's Oreo 3s dropping as well. So there's a lot. I think Oreos will be pretty hyped. Usually Oreo colorways or bread colorways are always super hyped. It says draw. Okay. Which I personally hate, since the chances are slim to none. Yeah, but I feel like for I don't know. You guys think a Leo drop or a 10-minute draw would be better for these? Because I feel like super hyped releases, a 10-minute draw might be good to keep the app from crashing, but a Leo drop's probably a better chance at copying. I feel like Leo is easier for me to cop pairs. I think it is. Leo's probably easier. Dan release is probably a little bit better for the app to not crash. Yo, Jonathan, what's good? It depends. It depends, like, what kind of release you like. I know some people prefer the draws. Gives them more time to enter. With a Leo release, a lot of people probably forget the drop happens at 10 or don't have their info set up, so kind of has less people going for it. With a Dan release, you have that whole 10 minutes to get your info set up. Who knows how many more people enter for a Leo compared to a draw? Because I feel like that definitely makes the draw harder, because there's so many people that enter. Because you got a whole 10 minutes. I feel like 5 minutes would probably be better. 10 minutes is kind of crazy. I think they've done 15 before. I think Sneakers Canada is a 15-minute draw. which to be honest is kind of stupid. More time, it was more bots. Exactly. And more bots, a lot more people entering too. More devices they're probably entering on. So it just kind of sucks. So I made a mistake. So yeah, so pandas are dropping at 11, not 10. Just FYI for anybody wondering. So it's going to be releasing at 11 for the pandas. Okay. There we go. So yeah, just if anybody's wondering, it's better they do them at 11 because it's after the drop of the threes. If they did it at 10, it would be a complete mess. Is anyone still going for pandas though? I feel like everybody already has a pair of pandas. It's like, it's just weird. Hey Mojo, can you check out on Sneaker CA for the cements? I'm getting errors. All right, let me check. It probably is errors. Of course, Sneaker Canada has errors. I think it worked. Yeah, it looks like it works for me. Like I have it added. Yeah, it works fine for me. Just try adding and unadding again. See if it works. If not, maybe some people are getting errors. Nike was able to kill the hype for pandas in the resale. They dropped so many, but I mean, I guess everybody wanted pandas, so there you go. Got your pandas. Way too many out in the wild for me. There is a lot. And then you go to like resale stores and they're selling them for like double the price, like $300, which is insane. I made a custom pair of the pandas, like the Nike IDs. I wish I made something else instead of pandas. I mean, at least I have, I guess, Panda Dunks kind of now. Better quality Panda Dunks. I'd recommend that to everyone. If you're going to try to get pandas, make a Nike ID pair. I know it might be tougher for the US because it's not sitting as much for the Nike ID. And they only do it exclusive access, which is stupid. They only dropped the Nike ID via EA. But yeah, I'd recommend doing it via that because the quality is way better. The quality is so bad on regular pandas. After adding it, try checking out. Okay, let me see. Is that where you're getting errors? All right, let's see. Check out. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. There is errors. It doesn't let me. Yeah. Okay. So it's not just you. There actually is errors. Those might not even be. Are these even actual sizes? Like, these might be glitched out. That probably could be why. These might be. I don't know if these are actual sizes, like, because they've been there forever. Those have been there, I think, since 6 a.m. Any other? I was gonna say try checking out on one of those to see, but yeah, these might just be glitched out ghost sizes. You've seen people cop? So, I don't know. What size did you check out? But I'm getting errors. I just got an error too, but I'm not sure. I don't know, because I saw they had a 6 and a 7, or a 6.5, 6, and 7. And then they added all the 5s. 5, 5.5. They added those as well recently, but I'm not sure if they're actually like sizes that are actually in stock. I made some dunk lows to match my school colors. Quality is really good. You're right. It's like tumbled leather. It's like tumbled leather. It's really good. Best part is though, the box says Nike by Dean. I didn't get that. I've seen people that you get like Nike by your name. I didn't get that on mine. I'm actually kind of pissed by that. Mine didn't come with that. Mine just said Nike by you. Like, that sucks. And then I even ordered another pair. Because my mom wanted a custom pair, and that box didn't come with the either. Like the name. So maybe it's just a Canada thing, of course. We just don't get anything. They're men's small sizes, which makes no sense when you can get GS pairs. But the men's come in different boxes. It does? Wait, GS doesn't come in that special box? I thought all the pairs come in that like kind of vintage box. So I'm not gonna lie, the box for the men's pairs is kind of dope. It's like the Lost and Found box. It has like that vintage age look to it as well. They're doing a lot of reimagined pairs. We had the Lost and Founds, the Chicago reimagined, White Cement reimagined. You got the Bread reimagined dropping in 2024. What else? I think wasn't there like a Bread? There was one more. I think the Royal Toe. I think. Yeah. The Royal reimagined dropping holiday this year. And the all suede upper. So there's so many like reimagined pairs coming up. That's like a whole theme they're doing now. Not GS comes in regular boxes. That sucks. Why did they do that? They should just make, especially GS too. It should be men's and GS come in special boxes. Little kids and toddler, I mean, doesn't really have to. Actually, speaking of Foot Locker, did anybody actually hit on Foot Locker yesterday? On the Flex apps? I didn't really see too much. From at least what I saw. I didn't see too much. All right, so coming up at 10, I'd say the sites to stay on, obviously Sneakers app, your best chance to cop on there. Finish Line JD, and then Dick's Sporting Goods, I would say get in the queue as well. Sneakers will be your best chance, so I definitely would say, obviously for sure enter in that. But before you enter in that, it's going to be a 10-minute draw, so you probably will have time to go for JD Finish Line. So I would say get in the queue for those, and then get in the queue for Dick's Sporting Goods. And then once you get in the queue for all those, the 10-minute draw will probably still be on. And I'd say jump over to there and enter for that. Or if you don't want to get in the queue for like JD Finish Line or DSG, you could always try for Hibbit or YCMC, which is definitely better with Apple Pay. Don't you get Jumpman stickers in GS boxes? Not that that's a huge deal, but I want some stickers too. I think you do. I think stickers do. I've seen that before. I think you do get stickers. Wait, doesn't that... I thought that comes with men's sizes too, doesn't it? I swear the stickers came with the men's sizing too, but I might be wrong. Where did the Pandas restock? Pandas are going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Nike app for US. So yeah, it's going to be after the drop for the threes, which is kind of good actually. I like when they do it at 11 because when they do it at 10 the same time as another drop, it's just too much. Okay, so my game plan right now for 10 a.m. is going to be Capsule Canada and normal for Canada. So if anybody is in Canada, Capsule, normal, and Foot Locker and Champs as well. That's pretty much it for Canada. Unless you hit Sneakers Canada in the morning, that's about it for today. What did you say was Apple Pay's best shot? Hibbit and YCMC. Hibbit, YCMC. I think Shoe Palace is also good. And let me see what else. Especially Hibbit. I know Hibbit's really good. But let me double check. Hibbit, DTLR, YCMC, and Shoe Palace are the 4 places that I would recommend using Shop Pay instead of regular payment like credit card or some stuff like that. I think it's when you use Apple Pay, it's like faster checkout or something. But I've seen a lot of people hit using Apple Pay or Shop Pay. Never gotten a sticker in any of my Jordan boxes. It probably is GS only. I think it's GS, toddler, and preschool. Like all the little kid sizing get stickers. app or websites. Hibbit's website, YCMC's website, Shoot, yeah, they're all websites. DTLR. Only app is gonna be Chic. I think Chic is only app exclusive. Normal won't drop. I'm pretty sure they've been doing all in-store releases. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You're right. Normal was in store. I got confused. Yeah, sorry. Because, like, if you go on Normal's site, because Capsule says online at 10. Normal, when you click on Release Radar, and then you go to the threes, it says 10 a.m. in store. So, yeah, my bad. It's only Capsule and Foot Locker pretty much at 10. Yeah. 10 a.m. In store. So if you're in Toronto, try stopping by Normal. There's probably a lineup. I'm going to the mall tonight, so I'm gonna see if Foot Locker gets pairs. Probably gonna go in store, check a few malls, see if they get the threes. Because I'm pretty sure Foot Locker, I know Foot Locker got the UNCs, which I was super shocked those were sitting. The UNC 5s. But it's almost that time. I'm actually excited. I lied. The Dorenbecker one those came with Dorenbecker freestyle sticker. Yeah, but that was like a collab, so of course. Actually, the Dorenbecker collection dropped recently. What was it? Last Saturday, I think, or last Friday. That was a pretty dope collection. With the one, I think it was the one those as well. Thanks, man. I got my plan. Good luck. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places you could try copying on at 10. Like, you have sneakers. Personally, what I would do is I wouldn't enter sneakers right away, especially if it's a draw, which it says it's a draw on the app. Like, I would wait for sneakers, then I would go probably Hibbit first, use Shop Pair Apple Pay. Then I'd quickly, if I don't hit on there, I'd go quickly enter for JD Finish Line and the Dick's Sporting Goods Qs. I'd quickly get in those. And then after all that's done, I'd hop into sneakers right away and enter for the draw on that. And you got sneakers on the phone too, so it's even easier. You could have like, well, unless you're using one device. If you're using your phone, then yeah, you got to quickly switch. If you're using like a laptop or another device, you could use the other device to try to cop on, like, get in the queues for JD, Finish Line, and DSG, like a laptop or something, and then enter on your phone, and you could, like, have both of them at the same time. It's supposed to be a GR release, yet almost every boutique and retailer is doing a raffle for them. I don't get it. I mean, that's the thing with Canadian retailers. They're all, even like the most GR, like they probably raffle off pandas, to be honest. Like, if there was a panda release in Canada, they'd probably raffle off those. There's always raffles. I just don't think there's a lot of stock that they get. And it's either raffle or in store. Not a lot of online releases. Do you know if JD's dropping online? Let me check. Let me check their IG. JD Canada. Because for sure JD US and Finish Line US are dropping. So that's for sure. Oh, it is a raffle. Wait. Raffle until 6 p.m. GS is... Okay, so if you're looking for GS, they're launching on JD Sports Canada at 10. In-store release has been delayed till next week. You kidding me? What about normal? Well, no, normal's dropping in store. What's another Canadian retailer? Tough to be a sneakerhead in Canada, huh? It is. It is tough. It's just because nowhere releases. It's so weird. Like, it's just so weird to try to cop when nowhere releases. If you live right in Toronto, it's probably a lot easier because you got all the stores around. I don't live right in Toronto though. I live outside, so I'm not that far, but it's like making the drives kind of just out of the way. So I guess, I mean, I'll try on Foot Locker. I hate to say it, but I'll try on Foot Locker. You never know. I got through on Foot Locker last time for the Fire Reds. I ended up copying on those, but I think it was a restock a few days later, so Foot Locker blessed me last time with the 3s, so hopefully this time too. But I got my game plan. Capsule, Foot Locker. If you're in the US, good luck to everybody. You got Sneakers app in about half an hour. Don't forget to scroll down as well. I know a lot of people sometimes forget to scroll down. Don't forget to scroll down because you have big kid sizing, little kids, and toddler as well. Also dropping via the 10-minute draw. So you can enter for the adult and all of them at 10. Is JD doing it via the app or the site? Because I know sometimes they do it on the app, so double check. I think you're also sometimes able to enter on both too. So if you have the JD and Finish Line app, definitely enter on or try to get in the queue on there. But I think you'll be good to do it on the site. I think that works too. Cream 321 is also dropping at 10, a good option since it's PayPal only, but lower stock. Okay. That's another option. I'll drop the link for anyone trying on there too. Is that worldwide shipping? Okay, so I'll drop the link. It's probably going to be here on new arrivals or on the homepage. So if it doesn't drop on new arrivals, just click on the homepage. It will pop up there. Oh, they got Amma Manir sitting like that? That's crazy. They just have the Amma Manir sitting in literally almost every size. Obviously, the bigger sizes are gone. The tracksuit's actually kind of dope. That's crazy to see the Amma Manir 12 sitting. I saw these released too. These are pretty cool. The mids. Oh, Nike's never worldwide shipping. Forgot about that. That's another thing that sucks too. Like, Canadians can't even cop on Undefeated. We can't even cop a majority of like retailers that usually ship worldwide. Because Nike just doesn't ship outside of the US for collabs. Or not collabs, for like any Nike Jordan releases. Because like Undefeated would be a really good option to try to cop on for anyone, like worldwide. It's just, it's always US only. What are these? These are actually not bad. I don't know when Undefeated's dropping, if they even drop at all. I know they did a raffle, so maybe they did all their stock via the raffle. Because they didn't even do a post. I think they took down their post. Well, I thought they originally had like the raffle post up, but that's gone. Wait a minute. No, the raffle was... When was the raffle? The raffle was on the 9th, March 9th. Thursday, March 9th. It closed on Friday. It literally closed yesterday at 10 AM PST. So I'm pretty sure they're not dropping online. But we'll keep an eye out at 10. Keep an eye out at 10 AM and 11 for undefeated. But we do know at 11 for sure you got Panda Dunks on Nike US. That's going to be on the Nike app, so be sure to get on the Nike app for those if you're looking for another pair of Pandas. Anyone still looking for Pandas, though? Like, has anyone not copped yet? I don't mind the restriction for shipping because before the restriction, all the American botters would try to cop from Canada and it was a mess. Oh, okay. I mean, that's all right then. But the thing is, we don't have any Canadian retailers that actually, like, drop online. There's, like, 2. Especially for big drops like this, there's, like, none. They all do raffles. But it's all right, I guess. It probably is easier as well for... Well, it definitely is easier for the US to cop. Because then you don't have everybody coming from Canada or worldwide trying to cop on the same site. So I guess that's fair too. Don't forget, if you want the basketball too, that's also on sneakers at 10. So if you're going to drop 150 on a basketball, that's dropping as well. The box is pretty cool though. Don't forget the box. It's pretty dope. But yeah, that's pretty much the box that the 3s come in. It's like that vintage aged look. They are pretty cool though. These are going to be tough. Definitely going to be tough. If you don't end up copying, don't worry. There's a bunch of other places that are dropping, like other than sneakers. But if you don't cop at all at 10, I mean, resale's not even that bad. So you could always consider, paying resale on the secondary market. Is DSG... Wait, I gotta check DSG real quick. Is Dick's Sporting Goods dropping online? Or are they dropping via the app only? Wait a minute. Oh. It's app only. It's app only. Okay, so you obviously had the... Definitely download the DSG app. If you don't have the Dick's Sporting Goods app, make sure you download it, because I think that's how they're doing all their raffles now. Like, the wristbands, I think they do wristbands and online app reservations. Yeah, so you have online app reservations and in-store. So they're doing both now. But yeah, it's app only, so be sure. So draw close for the app, but it's app only for the drop today, I'm pretty sure. Amazon Basics basketball wipes? What? Mojo emoji. Mojo emoji. I gotta make one. 6 head starts on Foot Locker app, and it still took an L. Shake my head. I seen a lot of I didn't see a lot of people hit on like flex yesterday. I don't think there was a lot of W's. Oh, okay. So from what I'm seeing, there's gonna be no online drop for Dick's Sporting Goods. Only via the app. I'm pretty sure. Unless it was just a draw. But yeah, it looks like no online drop on Dick's Sporting Goods. Just via the app. And if it doesn't drop via the app, it looks like it was only the draw. Which kind of sucks. Is Q up for Foot Locker and Champs? For Canada, let me check. I'm not even in there yet. Just copped off the Flex app. These may be too easy to cop today. I just saw as well some people in Discord copped. And I seen on Twitter some people just copped on Flex like about 20 minutes ago. That was if you were waitlisted, right? Like Juice, did you get waitlisted and then you ended up copying? Okay, yeah, Q's up. Q's up. So if you're in Canada or US, Foot Locker and Champs Q is up. Make sure you get in. You got 25 minutes. You don't have to get in the queue right now. But yeah, the queue's up if you just want to wait in there. That's for Foot Locker and Champs. But yeah, we're in there. No, I did ship to me and got the confirmation this morning. Oh, okay. Is that the note? Did you get the notification where it said here, let me see. Did you get the notification where it said sneaker release updated? You won the ship to me option? Cuz that's what I've seen people are getting. Okay, so they sent out some more W's this morning, I guess. That's good. Mojo, when are the Yeezy rubber duckies dropping? Got you on a size 14? You got me on a size 14? I don't know. That's a tough size to cop. I don't know when those are dropping, though. I have no idea. But speaking of the rubber duckies, I don't know if you guys saw. Wait, where are they? I don't even know if anyone has them posted like that. So, like, obviously we got the big red boots, right? Obviously we got the big red boots. But if you're a fan of Mario and you're trying to be like Mario, look what's coming out. The Mario Plumber boots. Dropping this year. You cannot tell me these are not fire. Look at this. This is insane. Premium leather material on the upper. Super Mario movie logo. These are clean. When are these dropping? When are these dropping? No! What? Made for promotional purposes? No, Nintendo and Red Wings will... Oh, that sucks. I thought they were releasing to the public. They still could. It's still a chance. You cannot tell me you guys wouldn't cop these, like... It was the same that I always get. Congratulations notification. They took the money out of my account at around midnight, so I wasn't waitlisted. Oh, okay. Okay, because I seen some other people got that same notification. So that's good. Congrats on the W, though. Is that the first pair you got, or did you hit on, like, any shock drops or anything earlier? Because I know you're always hitting, like, 3-4 pairs a drop. Everything Red Wing makes it top notch. I know, but they're not releasing, I don't think. I mean, they could. They definitely could. You got the whole logo and stuff. These look heavy, though, I'm not going to lie. These look really heavy. I'd cop these over the red boots. I would cop these over the red boots. Just saying. Oh, maybe they'll drop in April when the movie comes out. That's definitely possible. Like, why would they put out official images and all that just to not release them? It doesn't make sense. So they're definitely going to release them. Like, for sure. Like, if they release them, I'll go for a pair. If they're not, like, $600, though. Like, the Mischief boots, apparently they were, like, what? Wasn't it, like, 300 retail? Or something like that? And then after taxes, it was, like, additional 300. They came to like 600 plus after taxes. Like, I don't know what kind of fees they were charging for those, but it was like $300 in fees. I have no idea what they were charging. Did you cop the Stussy Penny 2s? Can't believe those bricked. I didn't, but those were actually fire. Those are probably my favorite pennies to drop so far. The Fossil pair was dope. Even the other pair was nice too. Like, they dropped 2 sets. They dropped 2 sets. You had the black and the vivid green pair, and then the second set was the Fossil and the limestone. But these are so clean. Anytime Stussy does anything in the Fossil colorway, it looks super clean. These were nice, though. And the Fossil's doing, like, how much do they retail for? Oh, 200? Okay. I thought they retail for less, so they kind of are below retail. The black pair is fired too. The Stussy, what about the Stussy ones? Stussy one, or sorry, not the Stussy ones, the penny ones. Penny ones or penny 2s? Oh no, I don't know. Penny one, I like the penny 2s more. Yeah. Penny ones aren't bad. It's the one Social Status did. Oh, and they did the 2s as well. I don't know, the shape of the 2s I like more. Did you get any of the Amam Near 12s? I had to get the white pair so fire. I didn't because it was US only. But we just checked that earlier in the stream, and they're going for like below retail. So I might have to pick up maybe both. If I was to pick up one, which one would you guys recommend? The white or the black pair? Like, which one looks cleaner in your guys' opinion? Because I don't know, I had a tough choice like earlier before they dropped. I like this pair. I know this pair has an all like suede upper. Even the black is like, I think nubuck, but this is leather. But the white looks clean. I feel like the white's a little bit cleaner, but the black might be more wearable. I got the black pair. I might get the Fossil colorway as well for the Stussies. Yeah, those are probably the two I would get: the Fossil and the black pair. White pair? I might have to, honestly. I like 12s. 12s, it depends on the colorway, but this is definitely, both of them are really nice. You're just doesn't miss on any of their releases. Even if they bricked, they're still super fire. Definitely my Jordan 12 of the year so far. Unless something crazier drops, but I think this will probably be the Jordan 12 of the year. Social Status Penny 2s were on clearance for 80 on Kith. Were they really? That's another collab that was very easy to cop. I feel like it dropped around a weird time, so not a lot of people were super hyped for it. But to be honest, I'd rather them sit for more people to cop whoever wants them. And $80 is honestly a steal for those. The Social Status 2s, Penny 2s. Both were honestly nice. Like, the University Blue was clean. And the Orlando Magic pair was pretty clean as well. They're not going for much at all, really. You could get a pair for like $150. The all, like, I don't know, the basic like all one colorways look really clean in this model for some reason. Like the all fossil with the logo and then the all black just looks really clean. I'm not a huge fan of these. Like when you start putting too many colors on, like these aren't bad, but I feel like when there's too many colors, it just, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. Well, we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys are ready. This is probably the biggest, would you guys say this is the biggest drop of March? I mean, what else do we have dropping? I know April's going to be insane. What do you have? Travis's? Travis Scott Olives dropping. But, like, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest drop of March. And we're just at the beginning of March, too. Size is sold out now, of course, but quite a steal. It is a steal, $80. For those two, which are, like, really good quality as well. I think Nike tried to push out the penny models, like the penny 2s and the penny 1s. It just didn't work out for them, though. Like, they did a lot of regular colorways, too. Like, if we look, they started doing, like, the Radin. They had, like, 2-3 collabs, the Social Status Stussy collab, and I think there was one more. And even, like, they even dropped the Orlando pair from 2011. They restocked the penny 1s. Just so many penny 1s and penny 2s that dropped, but it just didn't work out. And now they stopped releasing them. Like, for I think a month or two, they were pushing out so many colorways, and now they just stopped. Penny 1s were going to be the next wave. I'm telling you. Okay, so make sure to get in the Foot Locker queue. Make sure to get in Foot Locker and Champs queue. If you want your best chance at copying, I'd recommend trying as many places as you can, entering as many queues as you can. Right now, the Foot Locker and Champs queue are open, so I definitely recommend getting in those right now. For US and Canada, they're both open. So definitely recommend getting in those. Dick's Sporting Goods is going to be via the app. I don't know if it's draw via the app only, if it was whoever entered the draw is getting results today, or if it's going to drop on the app only, because they're not dropping online, unfortunately, so no online online queue. You're going to have JD Sports and Finish Line queue as well, which will open up at 10 a.m., so be sure to get in those queues. I'd recommend trying on first come first serve site like Hibbit or YCMC or DTLR, which are really good with Apple Pay and Shop Pay. That's the first place I would recommend trying. Then hop over to JD and Finish Line and enter the queue for those. And then I would recommend getting into Sneakers app, because it's going to be a 10-minute draw on Sneakers app, so you're going to have that 10-minute time frame to do everything else you got to do and then still be able to enter. And with Sneakers as well, you don't want to try to enter too early, like instantly right away, because there's rumors that it detects you as a bot. I'm not sure how true that is or not, but definitely don't want to take any chances. So I wouldn't recommend entering right away. Wait, like I'd say about 3 minutes. Enter around the 5 or 7 minute mark. About 11 minutes we got. Hibbit slept on. I think it kind of is still. I feel like eventually a lot more people are going to start going for it. But if you go Hibbit with Shop Pay or Apple Pay, it's like a confirmed W. Like I've seen so many people cop on there. So I would definitely recommend trying if anyone hasn't on there. Even YCMC and DTLR or Shoe Palace are also really good. I think Hibbit's probably the best for Shop Pay, Apple Pay. But DTLR, YCMC, Shoe Palace are really good as well. Is Shop Nice Kickz dropping? Let's see. That could be another chance. Oh, they are. They are dropping. So Shop Nice Kickz is going to be dropping. That release is weird though. It drops at 10, but then it doesn't. It doesn't actually go live, even though they say it drops at 10. But yeah, you got full sizings on here. You got infant, grade school, and men's sizing on here. So it says it's going to go live at 10. I'm not really sure if it actually will. I'll drop the link in the chat though. Yeah, it says 10 minutes, but it never actually goes live, and then it randomly drops to like 10:10. So probably not the best place to try, to be honest. It gets super botted on there. I think Snipes USA is also dropping as well, so the queue's probably live on there too. A lot of queues, like only queues that are open right now are Foot Locker and Champs. And at 10 you're gonna have the JD and Finish Line queues open up. Let me see though. Any queues open right now? No, I think Snipes is probably going to open soon. Yeah, Snipes probably going to open at maybe 10, I believe. DSG, I'm not really too sure. It's kind of a weird release with them right now. It says app only, so we're not going to be getting an online release. So there's going to be no Dick's Sporting Goods queue online via the website. It's only going to be via the app. Now, I'm not sure if the queue's going to open on the app or if it's a draw that's going to be on the app for whoever entered. So I'm kind of confused with that right now. So I don't know if DSG is really the best option. Really, right now, the only good queues open are Foot Locker and Champs. And then JD and Finish Line will obviously open up as we get closer. And if you're living in Canada and you're looking for a place to try to cop, if you didn't hit on Sneakers Canada this morning, only online site that's dropping. Well, there's 4. You got Foot Locker, Champs, and Capsule, as well as JD Sports Canada, which is only dropping GS sizing. So JD Canada is dropping no men's sizing, just GS sizing online at 10. Capsule's the only place I know that's dropping at 10, which honestly, now that I think of it, I mean, pretty much it's going to be impossible to cop. Probably not even going to get a pair. Because if this is the only actual site dropping other than Foot Locker and Champs, I mean, everyone's probably going to be on it right now. Let's just hope Capsule has a good amount of stock. So I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be impossible. Let me get on Champs too. I wasn't even in the Champs queue. All right, we're in. So we're in Champs and Foot Locker. Don't forget to get in the Champs and Foot Locker queue for US and Canada. Both are open though. Another collab that's sitting. Oh, well, it was. The Uni and AJKOs. I know a lot of places dropped those and they were sitting for a bit. Another easy cop for those. A lot of collabs dropping recently that you wouldn't think would sit that are. Why is Jordan 3 showing select size on Foot Locker's site? You can select, but no checkout button. It's because it hasn't dropped yet. It's probably glitched. Is that Foot Locker US or Canada? You should be. It should open a queue for you. Like it should for Foot Locker. You should be able to open a queue. Like as soon as you click on the shoe, it opens a queue. Try closing it, opening another tab, and then go to release. Like open Foot Locker, then go to releases, and then click on the white cements. It should open a queue. It should bring you right into the. Should open a queue that says queue it, and then it says opens at 10. It's weird that sizes are already popped up for you. Usually you're not able to get past that page. You could also save that page too. Like leave that page open just in case at 10 if you refresh. And then maybe it will just load size and maybe you bypass the queue. That could be possible. Yeah, I would open up another page. Leave that page just in case. But yeah, the best places: sneakers, Finish Line JD, Foot Locker, Champs, DTLR, and Hibbit. DTLR and Hibbit, I'd say use Shop Pay and Apple Pay. I wouldn't go regular payment like credit card or PayPal in there. Just Shop Pay and Apple Pay works a lot better. Not sure why, but it just does. I think it's a faster checkout. But we got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Good luck. The sneakers release is going to be a 10-minute draw, so you got plenty of time to get in there. I'd recommend trying another site before the sneakers drop. So you could try on another place first and then hop onto sneakers. But good luck. Hopefully you're able to cop a pair if you haven't already. I know a lot of people already secured their W from the Shock Drop or EA, JD Finish Line EA. There's been a lot of places that I've already dropped. So good luck. Don't forget you also got Panda Dunks at 11 a.m. Eastern as well. So if you don't cop the 3s today, if you want to try to grab a W, I guess you can try for Pandas. More Panda Dunks. You also got that basketball dropping alongside the 3s on Sneakers app if anybody's interested. It's like the basketball. $150. Also, don't forget to scroll down for the other sizes too. If you're interested in GS or little kids or toddler sizing, those are also going to be available via the 10-minute draw. Undefeated didn't drop yet. I mean, we'll check at 10. I wouldn't stick on that site though. I wouldn't stay on there because right now I don't think they're going to be dropping today. So we'll leave it open just in case, but I don't think they're going to be getting a release. So I would recommend not trying on Undefeated. Unless they obviously drop, but I wouldn't stay on this site. I'd try somewhere else right now that's confirmed to actually be dropping. But good luck. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. We'll see who cops. W's for good luck. It's definitely, I mean, it's a clean colorway. Also, don't expect your pair to be like insane quality. I've been seeing quality controls like pretty bad. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone saw the picture where the Nike swoosh was slanted. The elephant print was like faded completely. So it's like quality control is not the best at all. It really isn't. I just hope a lot of the pairs aren't that bad, but with 233,000 pairs on sneakers, I don't know. I have a feeling quality is not going to be the best. Stock. There you go. 233,000. Oh, I spelled. Okay, whatever. 233,900 pairs. So good luck. Finish line JDQs are open. The finish line and JDQs are open. Here we go. If you're going on any site, start refreshing about now. Queues are open for Finish Line, JD, Champs, and Foot Locker. So they're all open right now. Here we go. Yes. All right. My God, bro. What? What the? Bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's checkout? What the hell? Sold out? Really? What? It got cooked. Alright, I'm in on Champs. Like, sizes aren't even loading up, though. And I'm in on full. This is an L today. This is just trash release. Capsule sold out in like, it hasn't even, it's been a minute. Are these threes bricks though or Muscops? It depends. For resellers, they're bricks, but if you're actually looking for a pair, definitely a cop. Especially OG sneakerheads. I mean, this is the white cement threes. Probably the most classic colorway of the threes, so. Are you serious, though? Capsule, like, I couldn't even. Freaking CAPTCHA. What's happened to Foot Locker? Like, why can I not get in? Men's size is just cooked. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, this is so bad. This is really bad. Foot Locker's messed up, too. Error, error, error. 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 Too many errors. Got it on champs, then I got Q rejected. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening with Foot Locker and champs. It's so messed up right now. Anyone cop yet? Anyone cop? Let's see sneakers. Is sneakers... Oh, yeah. So you got 6 minutes left to enter. 6 minutes. Finish line can't even access. Did it give you access denied? So many bugs and errors right now. It's actually insane. Don't forget to scroll down for GS sizing on sneakers as well. Can't even cop on Foot Locker. It's all messed up. I'm just going to spam Foot Locker right now because, I mean, it's really the only place to cop here in Canada. Like, literally, it's all messed up. I'm just gonna keep on spamming it, to be honest. It shows sizes, but you can never add. And it just lags out. I mean, I copped when they restocked last time. Just no luck today, though. W on Hibbit. There you go. I told you. I told you Hibbit is the way to go. Did you use Shop Pay or Apple Pay or just regular payment? Yeah, Shop Pay is always the way to. I mean, literally, they've been doing really good recently. More W's on there than Foot Locker. Honestly, I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna go check in store. To be honest, like if you're looking for Foot Locker champs, checking in store is really the only way. Online, like online, just super tough. I'd say app reservations and in store is the only way to go for Foot Locker champs. Apple Pay, nice. There you go. Too many errors. It honestly gets annoying. Champs is just not working. Foot Locker's just not working. 3 minutes to enter on sneakers. 3 minutes to enter on sneakers. Don't forget to enter up. You definitely don't want to not enter in time. I'd say start entering about now just in case, because I know sometimes everyone, waits to the last second and then you get an error or something and then you can't enter. So start entering now. Size is currently out of stock. What? It's... How is Foot Locker sold out when they just dropped? Literally always happens like this. What about size 12? Nothing. Sold out on Hibbit, Finish Line, and or Foot Locker and Champs online. Everything's pretty much cooked. Sneakers is really your only chance right now. 233,900 pairs on sneakers. A lot of stock, so definitely probably your best chance today to cop. Be sure to enter on sneakers, though. Because if you didn't cop already, sneakers will probably be your last chance. Hibbit's cooked. If you tried Hibbit right away, I think you were able to cop with Shop Pay or Apple Pay. Oh, I'm not even sharing screen. Oh, my bad. Okay, so no undefeated. Okay, they dropped toddler sizing. Okay. Yeah, they literally only dropped toddler sizing. Anybody hit on any, like, JD, Finish Line, Foot Locker, possibly? LYCMC? I'm trying on Foot Locker, but it just doesn't work. They say you just have to spam. Spam add to cart and it eventually works, but I mean, I don't know. At what point do you just stop? Other stores also had also sold out in 20-30 seconds. Yeah, it was like less than a minute. A minute max they sold out, which is crazy. Undefeated dropped toddler sizing. Looks like they're not dropping adult sizing because they did a raffle for it. Let me know who copped on sneakers. Let me know in the chat. Results are probably going to take a few minutes to come out, so give us some time if you don't get your results right away. So many entries that it's going to take a little while. Let's see Foot Locker, though. I'm just hoping Foot Locker, like, lets me add. This shit is crazy. Capsule 9-second sellout. Shoe Palace 17-second sellout. But they had 1,200 pairs. Honestly, it's insane. These have a lot more hype than I thought. The real W is if you copped, like, on the shock drop or a few days in advance. That's the real W. Because you don't have to deal with any of this. You already got your pair. Don't forget to go DSG in-store as well. DSG in-store could have some pairs. Also Foot Locker in-store as well. I'm going to go check Foot Locker later on. Imagine when they restock the Bread 4s. When they restock the Bread 4s, like, there's going to be no chance for those. Sneakers sold out too. Lots of L's today. Yeah, the draw is done. Let me know in the chat if anybody copped. Seems like there's going to be a lot of L's. Just so many entries. Is Foot Locker even worth still trying? Anybody try on the DSG app? I know the DSG app dropped. I don't know how they dropped it. If it was a draw or a queue or a first come first serve. I have no clue. But yeah, it was app only, which is, I don't know, kind of weird. They've never done that before. But we got Panda Dunks at 11, so don't worry. Panda Dunks. To be honest, if you didn't cop these, I mean, oh, I thought I got them. Panda Dunks at 11 will definitely make up for it, for sure. Because, I mean, you can never get enough pandas. You can never get enough pandas. I'm sure we'll have a restock in like 2 more weeks again. April 9th or something like that. How long do you have to spam Foot Locker for? Spam? I give up. I give up. I don't know how much more to spam the Foot Locker. And Champs too. Champs is just cooked too. It's the same sizes. No way I'm actually doing that. Fire. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I gave up on Foot Locker Champs. I'm not even gonna bother. I just try in store, and that's about it. Mojo Magic time. Did results come in yet or not yet? That's crazy. Results haven't even come in yet. Oh, okay, no, they did. They are starting to come in. Okay, yeah, they are starting to come in a little bit. Good luck to everyone waiting. They're starting to slowly come in. So good luck. It's going to take a little while, though. There's so many pairs, it's going to take a long time. Ooh, Premier Skate's doing a raffle. Premier Skate's doing a raffle, so check their IG for the raffle info. If anybody's looking for those Jordan 4 SBs. So raffles will probably start opening up today throughout the rest of this week. So start keeping your eye out for those. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be the next hype drop, I'm pretty sure. The 4s and these 3s are probably the 2 best drops of this month. So there's going to be a drawing today at 4 p.m. Eastern on the Premier app releases tab. All winners will be emailed next Friday, the 17th. Okay. Any dubs in the chat yet? If you don't get your results right away, don't worry. It's taking a little while. 233,000 pairs. Crazy. Gonna be a lot of L's though. It's gonna be a lot of L's. I thought for sure maybe capsule I could get a pair added to cart possibly, but just nothing. So pandas are coming up next. Pandas are coming up next. It's actually hilarious. Everyone's gonna try to hype up the pandas now at 11. So Pine Green Jordan 4 raffle is going live today. Got me. Okay. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So Premier app, it is US only. All right. But yeah, they just posted on IG. This is one of the first raffles I think that opened up. So the Jordan 4 SB Pine Green opening today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Premier app. It's gonna be open for 15 minutes only, so it's only gonna be like a 15-minute raffle on the app. Results will come in next Friday, March 17th. Both local pickup and shipping options will be available. W size 10 sneakers. There you go. Congrats. That's a big W size 10. It's my size. Yeah, so it's on the app. It's on the app. It's not going to be on the Premier site. It's going to be on the Premier app. It is US only, though. It is US only, so unfortunately, it's not a worldwide raffle. But that's all right, because I know there's a lot of people who cop on Premier, or at least at the beginning. A lot of people did once it started getting more hype. You know, less people started copying on Premier. Why is Premier like? Is that like a a big skate shop? Like, why is that the most hype raffle? Like, whenever they put out a raffle, it's like everyone goes crazy. But Panda's coming up. Nike app at 11 a.m. Eastern. You got about half an hour left. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know how much stock they have for those. Ain't get a dub since Shattered Backboard 3.0s. All the way from the initial release. And that's crazy. Hey, at least you got a dub finally. Big W too. Congrats. Mine said draw closed for sneakers. Yeah, sneakers draw has been closed since 10. Or sorry, not 10, since like 10:15, I think. After the 10-minute draw. I think it was like, yeah, sorry, 10:10. Draw's been closed. A lot of L's, though. A lot of L's. There's 233,000 pairs. There's a lot more L's than I expected, which is not too good. That was a lot more stock than I initially thought it was going to be, too. 230K pairs, even though they did a shock drop, a sneakers pass, and sneakers EA, and they still had 233K pairs, is insane. Sweet doubled up sneakers W. I knew it'd be easy. You always double up. You always double up. That's crazy. Congrats on the W, though. You're always doubling up on, like, every hype release. You got insane luck. So, honestly... Oh, yeah, there's all the L's. Jeez. That's a lot. I'd love to know how many entries there were on sneakers. There were so many people who went for these. Let me pull up Nike real quick. So, yeah, sneakers sold out. Draws closed. Congrats to everyone who copped so far. I don't know why the size are sitting for that. That's weird. But I'm not sure if all results have come out yet. I'm pretty sure majority have. Premier Skate. We got Nike. Nike app for Pandas coming up. Next to them, Travis Scott Olives and Thunders. Oh, I can't wait for those Thunders. The Travis Scott Olives, I'm excited for those. I never cop any Travises, though. I never have any luck. I'm excited for the Thunders, though. I got my 2012 pair. So to get a brand new, fresh, clean pair would be nice. Got a W in a 14. A 14, that's crazy. That's a big size. Congrats. That's actually a super tough size to hit. Anything above, like a 12 and up is always super tough. So that's a big W. Yeah, don't forget 4 p.m. Eastern today for these SBs. I'm not going to lie, though. These aren't bad. The more I look at them, the more they're growing on me, especially when I see them on feet. Would I say they're the best Jordan 4 of the year? Maybe. Probably not, though. There's a lot of Jordan 4s dropping. It's definitely a contender, though. I don't know what will be Jordan 4 of the year. I'm sure there's so many 4s dropping that we don't even know of. But yeah, if you guys don't know the difference for the SB Jordan 4 and a regular Jordan 4, you got more cushioning on the SB one, just like a dunk and an SB dunk. You got more cushioning, more support, better traction and grip on the outsole. That's why you have the gum outsole. I think the toe is slanted on the forefoot part. It's more angled for skateboarding. And I believe it overall just better quality. Everything's better quality for skateboarding, better materials. That's why you have an increased retail price of $225. I think regular 4s retail for $210. These are retailing for $225. Are regular 4s $210? Yeah, they are. Okay, so it's the same price as the 3s. Yeah, these are going to be $225. Right now, they've already come to around $300-$400, which is a little lower than I thought right now. I don't know how good those are going to do. For the first SB Jordan 4 to release, I don't know how good they're going to do. We'll see. There's a lot of hype surrounding them already. Going to be a super tough cop, though. Check your local skate shops, IG and stuff, orange label skate shops, to see if they're getting pairs. 8 win on sneakers in a minute. How long it take to ship? I think it's about a week. You should get it within a week. Majority of pairs will, it depends. Some get delayed, some don't. Majority of pairs will come in probably this week, like starting of this upcoming week. Towards the end. And then any other pairs will come the following week after March break. It's honestly not bad. Shipping's pretty fast because the people who copped on the shock drop, I think a few weeks ago, already have their pairs in. Or it was like 2 weeks ago. They already got their pairs in, like, I think last week. So it's pretty quick shipping for sneakers. I think if you press express shipping, you could get it quicker. But that's extra. So, I mean, it's I don't know. It depends how quick you want it. I think it's like a day or two extra you could get it. So, might not really be worth it. Those tough. But I just sell those SBs, not a need for real. Honestly, I mean they're pretty clean. I like the green and the white, or the sail. They look nicer on feet. I want to check them out though. I want to see how good the quality is and stuff. But I know they're going to be impossible to get. Let me pull up Nike real quick and see if we have the Pandas on there. They might have taken them off the site and just put them on the app now, because I know you're gonna have the Pandas on the Nike app. Oh no, they're up here. Okay, so they got the Pandas up here. So you got. For those who don't know what Pandas are dropping, the Dunk Low, you have full family sizing. Full family sizing for the Dunk Low. So you got men's, women's, big kids, little kids, and toddler. All dropping at 11. And for the Dunk High, it's just men's and women's sizing. So yeah, we could pull these up. I think they drop via the site as well. So if you want to try on the app, you can. If you want to log into your account and try on desktop, you can also. Or via the website. App's probably better though, less glitches, less errors, less bugs and all that. Just a smoother release on there. But if you sign into the same account on desktop, they're both synced, so you can't. It's not going to be like 2 chances. So if you try on the app and your account's signed in on the website, it's still, if you cop on the app, it will show you copped on the website. It's just because they're synced. But I mean, it's a Panda Dunk Low. Not really much to say about it. I feel like with Pandas now, if you cop, you cop. If you don't, I don't think people really stress too much about it. You already know you're going to get a restock in a few weeks again for the Pandas, so don't even have to worry about it. Is anyone going for pandas though? Like, I'm actually interested. Is anyone actually trying for pandas, or I feel like everybody's already got a pair. So many people already have a pair. Feel like those new AF1s. Which new AF1s? Don't think anyone cares anymore. I can't even sell pandas for retail. Yeah, they're just, yeah, they're not really the best seller anymore. Sneakers Canada still has stock, but they're like smaller sizes, right? It's like 6.5 and below. Like, I really wanted a pair of these. I really did. Might have to pay resale. Might have to pay resale. Okay, so apparently there's around 40K pairs. There's around 40K pairs for the Panda Dunk lows. I think it's in men's sizing, 40K. I'm not sure exact for women's or GS sizing, or even for the Dunk highs. The Pandas are the new AF1s? Pretty much, honestly. They're like an all-white Air Force One. It's just a basic, essential kind of thing. It's crazy, though. This shoe's like... When you think of a Dunk low, everyone thinks of this shoe. This is like the base... Think of it like the base model of the Dunk low. It's like everybody compares... Whenever you have a black and white shoe, it's compared to the Pandas. So it's honestly crazy how much... I don't know, like, influence this pair had. It's insane, honestly. I'm glad they dropped them. Like, if this shoe never dropped, I know a lot of people said this shoe wish it never dropped, but if this shoe never dropped, this exact colorway, I don't think the Dunks would have as much hype, really. They definitely would still be hype, but they wouldn't have as much hype at all. Why were these harder than Crafts? I have no clue. I have no clue. These were so tough. It's because it's like a white cement colorway. It's super popular. It's crazy though. Like, Jordan 4 Crafts were like, I think, easier to cop than these. Even Seafoams. Actually, there was a restock the other day on sneakers. The Jordan 4 restock. Like a reserve for the Seafoams and the Crafts. I don't know if anyone cops on there. I think stock was quite low. It was like 40K. We got it in about 20 minutes though. 20 minutes for the Panda restock. Let me see here. Dub, been a minute, fam. You good? I'm chilling. Kind of upset I got an L on these threes, but you got a dub. You got a W on them. There you go. What sizes did you guys get though? Because I feel like I've been seeing a lot of W's on like, I don't even know. I think smaller sizes, not a lot of bigger sizes. Like 10, 10, 11. I've seen some. I saw some people copped on Hibbit too, which was good to see. Hibbit's sometimes the way to go, especially when you have these draws. Hibbit's sometimes good. Because you have the 10-minute draw on sneakers, you jump over to Hibbit, you Shop Pay, Apple Pay. It's honestly not bad. Looks like stock's gonna be pretty like average for the pandas, around 40, 50K, probably each. It's around 40K for the men's sizing. Probably around 40, 50K for women's, and then GS probably will have a little less. Looks like GS Jordan 3 white cements are pretty easy to cop though. Those don't seem to be a tough cop. And toddler sizing too. Toddler sizing is easy to cop. GS and toddler on Nike are, I guess, easy cops. Yeah, so Finish Line and JD are gone in men's sizing. Kids sizing still available. It was tough. A lot tougher than I thought. This might have been tougher than the Fire Reds, to be honest. I think there was more hype around the white cements than the Fire Reds. Seems like stock was around the same, very similar in stock. So nothing really different about that, but just the hype was insane. Especially this week. Like I feel like leading into this release, there was a decent amount of hype. Nothing too much. But as we got within the week, it was insane. It was insane the amount of hype there was. I mean, it was still tough. Even if you entered as many raffles as you could, it was still very tough to cop. Like, no matter how many raffles you entered, it really just depended. I'm going to stop by some places later today. See if, like, check your local Finish Line, JD, Foot Locker, Champs, even Dick's Sporting Goods. Be sure to double check because they could have pairs in store. I'm going to go double check my Foot Locker and Champs because they had the UNC 5s the other day. So I'm going to go in store and check later. Even your local Nike store, if you have Nike stores, like not an outlet, but the actual like stores like in the malls and stuff. I know sometimes they get it. They had UNC 5 sitting the other day at my local stores. So these are way, way tougher than the Fire Reds. That's what I'm saying. It definitely did not feel the same. Fire Reds, I think they were sitting on some places too. They eventually sold out. They were sitting for a little bit, and then they restocked a few days later on like Foot Locker. I'm just glad I have the fire reds. If you have the fire reds and you didn't cop the white cements, at least you copped something. I'm honestly gonna consider paying resale for these. We should actually check resale right now. Have they dropped? Let's see. No, they're about the same. They're about the same right now. Honestly, price is it might go up a little bit. It might go a little bit up after the release. Usually with all drops, the prices are inflated a little bit a few hours after the drop. Within a week to a week and a half, when all pairs get delivered, the price will definitely come down. It'll probably tank a little bit. I think these will settle around 250, 275. Maybe even 230 in some sizes. It really depends. But I can see these definitely being around 250 to 275. 275 in the bigger sizes. Right now they're hovering around, they were around 275, I'm pretty sure. They were around 275. They jumped up to around 300 plus now. Around 310. They're going to come down probably to 250, 275 is what I'm saying. Because they were at 270 before, and you could, yeah, literally all sizes were at 270, like just before. A lot of sales today, though. So yeah, if you are going to pay resale, I wouldn't recommend paying resale right now. I would say wait a little bit. Because the price will come down. 3,849 pairs sold in the last 3 days. That's crazy. I feel bad for anyone who paid like $500-$600 for these pre-release. Like, to get an early pair to pay $500-$600 for these is just not worth it. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not worth it. Like, to do an early review, you would have had to buy these like 3 months in advance, which is probably around $500-$600. And yeah, you're pretty much getting ripped off. Like, they've pretty much been cut in half. They're at like 300 now. It's not even worth it. I guess to do an early review, I mean, that's not even really worth it. But we got pandas in 12 minutes on Nike app or the site, whatever one you prefer. I'd recommend going via the app. It's just a smoother release. But yeah, you got pandas coming up if anybody's interested in pandas. It seemed all right. It seemed all right for W's. Nothing too crazy. A lot less than I thought compared to the stock. I'm kind of excited for these now. They're honestly kind of clean, but then everybody else wants them too, so it's gonna be probably as tough as these white cements were. But Panda restocks, at least the last 3, 4 Panda restocks have been pretty dead. They've been pretty dead. Like, no one really wants them. Everyone just goes for them. Like, if you want a pair, you go you go for them. If you don't, you just don't. Like, it's dead. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes now. They're probably gonna take a little bit to sell out. Like, I can't see these selling out instantly. But if you are looking for a pair, full family sizing, it's pretty much the same every time. It's always full family sizing for the dunk lows, and then for the dunk highs, it's always men's and women's sizing. But we got about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I'd recommend trying on the app for sure. Yeah, but congrats to everyone who copped. Congrats to everyone who copped the white cements. Oh wait, we gotta check Atmos. We gotta check Atmos. I forgot about that. Atmos is your last chance if you actually want to grab a pair. They probably have a really good chance at dropping. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you gotta try Atmos. I'll drop a link in the chat. So Atmos will be here on the new arrivals page at 11, most likely. They could drop men's sizing GS, or they could just drop GS. But if you're looking for anything of the white cements, we'll check Atmos. That's in about 7 minutes. So you're going to have Nike for the Pandas and Atmos. Also says Dover Street could drop, but I doubt Dover Street will drop. It's usually always Atmos that drops instead. Dover Street, just sometimes they drop the day of the release. Sometimes they drop a few days later. So probably Atmos would be the better chance at copying. Looking at how the release went today, I originally thought that Atmos would have been a, not an easy cop, but a decent chance. But yeah, they're gonna get completely cooked and botted on Atmos right now. It's worth a shot, especially if you didn't cop today, if you want another chance at copying. But you pretty much need a bot to cop on Atmos. It sucks. It's a super tough site to cop on. I mean, if you're quick, maybe try using Shop Pay or Apple Pay if you could get through. That might be a better option, but it's just a very tough site. Snipes Q was tough too. All right, 4 minutes. Full Locker bought it. Cooked for the threes. Yeah, no, Full Locker's done. Yeah, Full Locker was cooked like right when they dropped too. I tried, but they were sold out. For drops like this, Full Locker and Champs are just not the way to go. The only place I'd recommend, like the only way I'd recommend trying for Full Locker is for the app, like the Flex app reservations before the release. I'd also recommend trying in store, like if you go after or even if you go now, I'd recommend trying in store. Even like Full Locker, I'd say try in store. Champs, also Finish Line JD as well. They might have pairs and Dick's Sporting Goods. Other than that, I don't really know any other places that drop in store. But other than that, it's pretty much cooked. Unless they do a restock in a few days. And to be honest, I wouldn't be shocked. Not in a few days, but I think within the next month or two, we could see another sneakers shock drop or a reserve for these threes. There's so many pairs they probably haven't got rid of or they still have leftover stock that they didn't release yet that they're just going to do a shock drop or a Jordan reserve and put these on there. So there's always another chance. It's not like this is the end of them. They're still, I think they were still doing a Jordan reserve for Fire Reds a little while ago. So I mean, there's so many pairs, especially with these two. If they have 230K pairs, there's so many left over and stuff. So I wouldn't be shocked if we get a shock drop or something very soon. Hey, but we got 1 minute, less than a minute for these pandas. If you guys want pandas, and Atmos too. We'll check if Atmos drops any threes. Did you get any dub? I didn't. I got an L. I didn't wake up for Sneakers Canada this morning. Took an L on the Canadian retailers today. It was just tough, especially here in Canada. We didn't get any places that dropped. Did Amos drop? Oh, they did. They dropped GS. If y'all want GS. If you guys want GS sizing, Amos dropped. I'll drop the link in the chat. But Amos has got some. And you got the Pandas. Get in line for the Pandas. Another Panda restock. Yeah, Pandas are going to be like, if they sell out, they sell out. If they don't, it's whoever wants a pair will just get a pair. But we'll see if they sell out. They're live now, so you could get in line. I'd say try on the app, though. The app's probably better. Smoother release. Are these actually sitting? Oh, no, they're selling out. If you want GS, you could try. They have some sizes on there. They're probably going to be cooked any second now, though, on Atmos. They didn't drop men's sizing, though. Just GS. They always do that. I think sometimes they might drop another day, or I think they did a raffle for men's sizing. That's probably why. But Pandas, Nike, they're sitting right now in all the sizes, but I don't think anybody's gotten past the queue. I don't even know if anybody even cares about Pandas, to be honest, anymore. I remember when Pandas were super hyped when they always restocked. It was like always super, super hyped when they restocked pairs. But now it's like, if you get a pair, you get a pair. It doesn't really, I don't think anyone really cares anymore. There is some raffles opening up. There is some raffles opening up for these Jordan 4s. These Pine Green SBs. I'm looking here right now. I see. So obviously you got Premier. There's some EU places, EU sites dropping as well. Premier is going to probably be the best one to enter for today. Also, expect Undefeated to open a raffle soon. Undefeated is probably going to open a raffle maybe next Friday on the 17th, because the 17th is the date for skate shops. So basically the rundown is March 17th, skate shops, select skate shops. So all your local skate shops, orange label. And then the 21st is global. So that's going to be sneakers plus select retailers, whatever drop online. Mainly sneakers app, though. Which sneakers app will probably load them up today or sometime this week on the release calendar. But Premier app is the raffle. Is the raffle for today. There is some others that open today, like I said, EU. But yeah, Premier's going to be on the app. US only at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's a 15-minute raffle only, so it's not open for too long. 15 minutes only. And results will come in next Friday, March 17th, which is the date of the skate shops. Flucker says be sure to check later. Size restock. Yeah, they just say that if any pairs get canceled or any orders get canceled, they'll restock the sizes. But with all the monitors and stuff and the bots, those sizes are scooped up instantly. But yeah, I mean, these threes they've gone up a little bit. They've gone up a little bit after the release. Now they're going at 310, 315 in a lot of some sizes. Honestly, I mean, with every release, they always go up. Every release always goes up after the initial release. Just because it's like, price gets inflated a bit. But within a week or two, these will go down. These will drop right back down to 275, 250. They'll go right back down. And then I'd say that's the time to cop. If you get a deal for 270 or 250 for these, definitely a steal for sure. I'd highly recommend taking that. It's a very good price. That's basically retail in Canada, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it is retail. But like even 270 Canadian, I doubt you'll be able to find it for that much. It's probably gonna be like if you can find it for 300 Canadian, that's a good price. 270, 250 US is good as well because it's retail 210. After taxes, shipping on sneakers, it would probably come to around maybe 230, 250. So it's honestly not too bad if you could find it for that price because over time these will definitely go up. Like right now they're at 310. They'll drop down to probably 250, 275 in a week or two once pairs get delivered. And then I think over time, especially come the summer, once it hits summertime, I think these will go. I think these could hit around 300, and then over time they'll just keep going up. I mean, the white cements are just a classic colorway. Honestly, my favorite Jordan 3. What's another Jordan 3 that they should restock, though? Like, you got, what else do you have? You got, like, well, I know they're restocking. I don't know if you guys saw. Let me pull it up. They're not restocking, but it's a new colorway, the Jordan 3 Oreo. It's like a different kind of version of it, though. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, these are nice. Thing is, though, these won't do as good as the white cements. They won't be hyped like the white cements. That's, like, it's just weird. Like, the white cements are very popular because it's a reimagined pair, but the Oreo Jordan 3s, I think these are fire, honestly. It's a mock-up, but still. I think these are fire. Any Oreo colorway. And it got the vintage, like, age look, too. So, did you try Union? They had 37 pairs and decided to do an online drop. I didn't. I didn't even know Union was dropping. 37 pairs. That's honest. Why wouldn't they just raffle those off or drop them in store? If they dropped them in store, it probably would have been way better. 37. What's the point of even doing that? I don't know. Sometimes just I don't understand. You got the Wizards 3 coming up. There's a lot of 3s coming up. A lot of 3s and 2s. Like you have the Oreos, the Wizards. I know the Wizards 3s are coming up. These are actually kind of dope. I like these. Probably going to sit. Going to be a pretty easy cop. April 29th, so that's pretty soon. These are holiday 2023, so later this year. My favorite Jordan 3 got to be the Neapolitan 3s. They're so underrated. What's the other name for those? Wasn't there another name? They had like another. What are they called? Those were the ones that dropped recent, right? Oh, Mocha. Wait, was it called Mocha? Nah. Yeah, dark mochas. Yeah, these. Nah, yeah, these are fire. If these are the ones you're talking about, yeah, these are fire. I like these a lot. And they're not even going for that much, too. Is the pink really bright on the back, or is it like subtle? They're woman sizing, so that's obviously why the bigger sizes are doing a lot more. It's not that much, though. The same reason why most stores with no stock drop online. They want people to view and shop their site. It's smart, honestly. It's smart. But 37 pairs is just... That's kind of stupid. To just drop... I don't know. I just don't understand. Do these pandas sell out yet? Like, I mean, I know the dunks, the highs are sitting. Damn, the highs are kind of sitting. The lows are also sitting. Yeah, very easy cop for these pandas. Very easy cop. If you're looking for a pair, very easy cop for the pandas. They're literally sitting on Nike right now. It's a really light pink, which is nice because it doesn't stand out too much, but close up you can see the shade. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because if it was like a brighter pink, I didn't want it to stand out too much. But if it's a light pink, that's pretty clean. Because here it looks like you can barely even notice it. But yeah, these are basically the dark mochas. Or sorry, the mochas, like the regular mochas. Which this is another really nice pair that I like. I have a feeling they'll probably reimagine these too. This is another really good pair. Like the Jordan, I don't know. The Jordan 3 white cement and the black cement are probably my two favorite. They tried doing a little something with the black cements here, just with the gold. You could probably customize those, make them into regular black cement 3s. I mean, these are so clean though. I like the white cements more. I don't know, I feel like with the Jordan 3, when you have an all white leather upper, it just looks so much cleaner. But yeah, we'll probably get a restock of the black cements within the next few years probably. I don't even know what's going to happen. They're reimagining so much stuff. Like, we're getting the Heineken Dunk Lows again for some reason. I don't know why. I don't even know why they're restocking Heineken SB Dunk Lows. They should leave those how they are. Like, that was a very limited pair, what, dropped in 2006 or something like that? Like, why are they restocking these? They dropped in 2003. Why are they, like, these shouldn't even be restocked. I don't even know if it's going to be an SB Dunk Low, though. It is a Nike collab, so it could be an Air Force One. That would be all right. Well, I don't know. I feel like they're doing too much. Like, the Jordan 4 Breads as well. Like, this is a classic. These are getting reimagined next year, 2024 spring. Which is crazy how we have leaks all the way till then. Are all sizes sitting on Nike men's and GS? Not all sizes. Like, some of the smaller sizes are gone, but pretty much all the common sizes are sitting for the highs and the lows. Still pending on Nike for Pandas? That's crazy. What size, though? Because it's so weird. Sometimes they have you pending for sizes that are literally sitting. It's honestly the weirdest thing. Stay in the queue, though. They'll probably let you through very soon. Did you pull up the screen for the Pandas? Can't access it? Yeah, I got you. I accidentally closed the tab by accident. But I'll pull it up again. So they got the highs sold out a little bit too, which is kind of weird. I didn't know people like the Panda Dunk highs like that. So yeah, for the lows. Okay, so yeah, a lot. I mean, still, that's not bad. You got 9, 9.5, 10. Like, a lot of the common sizes are sitting. Bigger size and smaller sizes sold out. You know what's crazy, though? A lot of people cop the smaller sizes than bigger sizes, because if you go on StockX and you go, like, search up Panda, or what is it? Dunk Low, black, white. If you look, like, the bigger sizes are going for, like, a crazy amount compared to the smaller sizes. Like, or sorry, the smaller sizes are going for more. Like, you see a 5, 600. And then that's why everybody scoops up a size 5 or a 6, but realistically, no one's spending $500 on a size 5 or a size 6 or whatever. And then you're pretty much stuck with a Panda Dunk Low that you can't sell. This is a good shoe to bring to a sneaker event, maybe to trade towards something, or to try to quick flip there if you have a pair, or to try to sell locally. I mean, this is not a shoe that I'd recommend buying, intending to resell. Anymore, at least. It used to, but not anymore. Size 12. That size still sitting. Oh, yeah, for the men's sizing, right? Or is that the Dunk High? It literally sitting. I don't know why they have you pending. Sometimes it's just weird. Unless it's actually sold out, maybe it hasn't shown. Oh, okay, that's probably why. I won the Pandas, just got the Noti. Nice, there you go. Which one did you get? The highs or the lows? Because I know the highs are also sitting. Highs are... Oh, wow. Highs sold out as well? Jeez. I guess the Pandas are still hyped. Why are these sitting? The GS? I know GS usually sells out. Yeah. GS was probably gone for a little while already. Any other dunks? Ooh. I seen these in store, the reverse Brazil. I don't know. I don't like them as much as the regular Brazil, but still, nice colorway, I'm not going to lie. Nice colorway. I saw these in store, the Team Reds. I saw, not those. Which one? I think it was one of these two I saw in store. I saw this pair as well. The mocha kind of brown. They had a lot at my local Nike store. They had a lot of dunks. They had this really nice pair too. I don't even know the color. It was like gray with a red swoosh of the Dunk Low. I'm excited for these, the Fly Streetwear. Hyped for those. But I don't know. L size 12. That's crazy. They had you pending for the whole time until they sold out. That's evil. It's alright though. We'll have another restock in another 2 weeks. So if you didn't hit, don't worry. Definitely don't worry. The low's nice. Hey, congrats on your new copped. Congrats, Charles copped a pair. Yeah, honestly, Pandas, like, it's good that they're sitting because anybody who wants a pair is able to easily just grab a pair for personal. They're good beaters, too. If you're looking for a beater pair that you need a simple pair to wear, you got Pandas. So, I mean, it's honestly not bad. Yeah, don't forget 4 p.m. today for these fours. Not gonna lie though, the more I look at these, the more they're growing on me. I like these a lot. Thing is though, I don't want to pay resale. That's the only thing. I don't want to pay resale on these because, I mean, right now it's already going for a crazy amount. I don't want to pay resale for these because it's gonna be crazy. And they're going up a little bit too. They're like right now around 400, which is crazy. Like, I don't know. I want to hit these for retail, but I just don't think any places near me are going to get them. It's like copying an SB Dunk pretty much, just with way more hype. Like, because this is going to be like an SB Dunk. You're going to have it releasing at all your orange label skate shops and everywhere like that. But it's so tough. It's going to be probably 10 times tougher because it's a Jordan 4. Hey, but if you guys haven't hit that like button, don't forget to smash that like button. Congrats to everyone who copped today. It was a pretty successful day, even though there was a lot of W's too. There was a lot of L's. A lot of L's as well, but it was still pretty good. Yeah, I mean, they're all right. I don't know. I'm so like it's a weird. They look a lot better on feet than they originally did in the pictures. Yeah, like they look pretty clean in this picture. And it's a white Jordan 4 looks pretty clean. I feel like anytime you do a white or sail upper on the Jordan 4 with the little accents, it looks super dope. What's even dropping this upcoming week though? Let's check. Is there anything good dropping this week? Nothing on sneakers. Well, I mean, we do have the Jordan 4s dropping on Friday, so we have those, but there's really nothing dropping. That honestly sucks too. The 1 week off school for March break. I don't know if it's spring break yet for the US, but here in Canada it's March break right now, or coming up this Monday. And of course there's nothing dropping this week. Of course. Quality on my threes is fire. Thank you, Snipes. Hey, there you go. Is the quality good? Like, it's good? I saw quality control was not too good on a lot of the earlier pairs, I guess, from the shock drop. I guess those pairs were from. But I'm just hoping that a lot of these pairs are good quality control. So from what I've been seeing, it hasn't been too good. So hopefully There's no mold on anybody's pair or anything like that. New Balance Action Bronson. Those have some hype to them. I haven't seen those. Are they on the New Balance site? Let me see. New Balance Action. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did see these. I did see these. The colorful kind of ones, right? Yeah, I did see these. Do they have hype to them? And my pair has no flaws. Nice. There you go. Wait, did you pick those up in store, Snipes? Snipes did a raffle for them? 990 V6. Ooh, you don't see a lot of 990 V6 collabs. Because that's their latest model, right? The V6 for the 990. March 17th, so this... Oh, March 24th, right? March 17th. I guess, would that be his site? And then New Balance is March 24th. Okay. 990 V6 Baklava. Honestly, they're not bad. I don't know how I feel about the blue midsole, but other than that, they're not bad. The V6 actually looks pretty clean. The 990 V6, I actually like that model a lot. He has a very big fan base, so definitely a sellout. Interesting. New Balance always... voice crack. New Balance always does really good collabs. Like, they never miss with their collabs. Like, does Salehi have anything coming up? I know we have those Crocs Pollock slides. I don't know when those are releasing. Probably towards the summer, but... I don't know. How much these retail for? Oh, we don't have a price? Okay. These aren't bad, though. It's been like, honestly, it's been a little while since we got some New Balance collabs. I think the Jounds was the most recent one that I know of right now. But it's been a little bit. Definitely want to start seeing some more collabs for sure. We're still somewhat in the beginning of the year, so not like it's starting to pick up. Come April, May, it's going to start picking up for sure. Especially April with the Travises. Like, January was dry. February got better. This month is looking a lot better. Next month, it just gets better every month. Nike and Adidas always do main big collabs, but I like New Balance collabs. They're different, intriguing, and low-key. I agree, yeah. They're honestly... And there's a lot of, like, creators and artists that I don't even know of or not too familiar with. So it helps bring recognition to them, I guess. But honestly, yeah, these are pretty cool. Like, I like their collabs, too. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, restaurants, track events, pizza stores. Yeah, it's like, you don't really see, a lot of sneaker collabs with kind of like that. But to be honest, when you do collabs with, like, restaurants and stuff like that, you could probably make a better design because you have a theme. Like, for example, like a pizza restaurant, you make a pizza-themed shoe. So it's like, I think... Didn't they do that recently? But yeah, like it's pretty cool. Honestly, it is pretty cool. I think that's what has helped them gain a lot of hype is doing like collabs with restaurants and other places like that you really don't see. It's honestly really cool. All right, so these pandas, what the heck? Are they gone? Oh, they're sold out. Yeah, pandas are gone. They took them off too. That's crazy. They took them all off already, except the highs. Okay, these are gone. The women's dunk highs are sitting. I think they probably started. Yeah, they're going to start selling out now that the other one's sold out. But yeah, these are sitting in all sizes if you're looking for a pair. So not bad. Took a little while to sell out though. Took like half an hour. It's all officially sold out. The white cements are done. Really nowhere else dropping. Unless you check in-store. I'd recommend checking in-store. Just in case they could have anybody who didn't pick up, like leftover not return, but leftover pairs that people didn't pick up. Those could be available. The New Balance Paperboy Paris 992 have like a breakfast theme to them, like eggs and all that. I remember that one. That's another popular collab that they do, the Paperboy Paris. They've done a few, right? They've done a few of those. Wait, is it this one? I swear there was another one. Yeah, here we go. The fried egg. They did a lot, actually. This one's pretty basic, but it's kind of cool. The Mache 574s are pizza based on the restaurant. Let me see those. I might have seen those ones. That might be the one I was talking about. Yeah, these were them. That's dope. Even like the, which ones were they? The 574 is actually a dope model. I like that model a lot. The Bodega ones were fire. These were the most recent that I know of. The Stone Islands. Pretty cool. A lot of low-key, like, collabs. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do this year. Haven't seen a lot of 550s release. The New Balance 550s. I have one pair. I want to grab some more, though. Definitely want to grab some more. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, Christian. Appreciate you tuning in. One of my favorite New Balances are the Basement collabs. They're always so hard since it's like invite only. UK releases. Oh, those are the mad limited ones, aren't they? I've seen some of those releases. Wait, no, wait. I swear they had more. Is it these ones? Or is isn't there other ones? Hit on the threes, picking up my pair later, taking an hour nap later, bro. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, at least you hit on your pair. You go pick them up. It was that where'd you hit on? Is that like DSG? Mojo, no way you said that. They've been releasing new colors of the 550s every week. Yeah, but I mean like a, yeah, but they're not. I don't like them though. Like, I'm not a huge fan of them. No, that's wrong. There we go. Like, what's a New Balance 550 that they've released? Like, I've seen some, but like, I'm waiting for the collabs. Okay, these ones aren't bad, but these didn't release. These released last year. What are some of the new colorways? Like, are they on New Balance site? Let me check New Balance site. Let's see. Let's go launch calendar. New Balance Canada. Let's take a look. Cause like I haven't really seen any. I mean, okay, yeah, they have a lot. February 16th. They got pairs of these? Oh, they do. I want the UNC pair. That's like the sport pack, right? Yeah, they got those too. But like, what else do they have? I guess, yeah, these are some upcoming ones. But these are like, they have a lot of kind of basic standard colorways. I need something that pops. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, general releases for the 550s. Making way too many. I mean, it's probably it's like the Dunk of New Balance, pretty much. It's like pretty much the Dunk Low of New Balance. I don't mind if they make a bunch, to be honest. They should just make them as many as they, because they could do so many colors. They should probably spread them out a little bit with the releases instead of releasing a bunch at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I guess they want everybody to have a pair. Yeah, but these are about to sell out, I think. They're not. They're not even selling out. Does no one want the women's Dunk Highs? Like, nobody wants these? Damn, alright. Well, don't forget, 4 p.m. Premier Skate raffle for the SB 4s today at 4 p.m. 15-minute raffle, Premier app, US only. So good luck. Results will come in next Friday. That's when a lot of the raffles are going to be. Are GS in stock? Pandas? No, I think those were cooked. Like, I think those were the first ones to sell out. Yeah, they took them off. All the lows sold out. Like, the kids sizing sold out first. I'm pretty sure. Then GS, and then men's and women's started selling out of the lows. The lows are popular, I'm telling you, even especially GS, because I think GS has the most profit, so everyone tries to scoop those up. I just wanted a pair of these threes. That's all I wanted. Undefeated dropped GS threes, but they didn't drop the men's sizing. It's probably because they did the raffle. Like, I don't understand. Hey, but we're probably going to end it here. There's really nothing else dropping. Seems like it's all over. Congrats to everyone who copped on the 3s today. If you hit pandas as well, congrats. I'm going to go check in store. If you guys are looking for a pair, definitely I'd recommend doing the same as well because they could have pairs in store, which would be today. Definitely today. I wouldn't wait too long. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys were able to cop. Don't worry though, if you didn't cop, there's so many more pairs coming up. So many more 3s coming up as well. And if you do really want this pair, I'm sure we'll get a sneakers like shock drop or a reserve. They'll definitely restock these again, so don't even worry. We'll definitely see these again. Just like the Fire Reds did, just like the Red Thunders are still restocking. There's so much stock of this pair. They probably have leftover. They don't know what to do with it. So we got these. Next week we got those 4s coming up. So we got some more releases. So don't even worry. A bunch of stuff coming up. But I will catch you guys in the next stream. We're going to be going live probably every night this week because it is March break. So I'm going to try to go live every night when I can. Now that I have, some time to go live. So we're going to be live pretty much every night this upcoming week. Talking about some stuff. Filling out some raffles for those 4s. Yeah. Pretty much all that stuff. So catch you guys in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.